Umerkot district has always been an attractive place for visitors. Near to the Tharparkar district, Umerkot is rich in culture and tradition as it was 15 years before. Umerkot is significant in history as the birthplace of great Mughal King Akbar is situated in west of the city. It has many rare things which have its value, but there is an ancient fort famous for the folk tale of Umar and Marvi. This is Umerkot Fort. Most of the historians believe that this fort was built in 1559 AD during the reign of Suraj Vansi Rajputs. This is a fort where King Umar Sumro made Marvi hostage after kidnapping her from her village. Fort is situated at north side and hillock of the city. It is built in a gentle style that no enemy could climb on it. The height of the outer wall is of 30 feet and its thickness is about 10 feet. The fort has 5 Maryland-shaped battlements. There is a systematic drainage structure which shows efficient work by the rulers. There is a royal gate between 2 Maryland-shaped battlements in the northeast side of the fort. There is a sun-like symbol on the top of the royal gate which remind the period of Suraj Vansi Rajputs. Some historians say that this same symbol was on the ring of King Umar Sumro. That is why this fort is built by the King Umar Sumro. When anyone enters into fort from Royal Gate, one would find a sign of horsefoot on the top of the wall. Some historians say that this sign strikes a chord of Sodha dynasty. When British Army was executing ruler Ratan Singh, his dedicated horse tried to climb on fort to rescue his master. Consequently, horsefoot left the mark. There is a hanging yard where ruler Ratan Singh was hanged. This hanging yard is at the central Maryland-shaped battlement. 4 cannons are also equipped there. At the lower side of the fort, there is a tomb of a Deputy Commissioner, Herbert Edward Watson, whose tomb is shaped like a slab. On the grave and tomb of the Deputy Commissioner, different names and quotations are written. On the left side of the central Maryland-shaped battlement on fort, there is a circuit house and helipad. When you enter into fort from Royal Gate, you will also find Umerkot Museum, which was established on 1968. One would see old cannons and molten shell outside of the museum. There are many historic things in museum which remind the history, including war equipment used by Mughals and other rulers, war jackets, formation of Deen-e-Akbari, Persian books of Abu al-Fazl, Chief Minister of the Great Akbar, pictures of Mughal rulers, statues of Marvi, and other cultural material. Umerkot Fort not only highlights Umerkot city, but it recalls the 1500 years rule on a state. There are so many ancient places like Umerkot which have lost their actual presence due to the inattention of the authorities. It is indeed a dire need to divert attention of the authorities towards ancient places like Umerkot Fort to support tourism.